Hey, BassGeek here, and we're fishing a lake for the first time today. Let's go see how we do. Fishing a new lake today. It's a lake that I haven't been on in over 10 years, and I've never fished it this time of year, which is early fall. So let's go through the rundown of the conditions we're going to face today on the water. We're on the second day of a high pressure. We had a slight front move through about 2 days ago. This is super clear water. The dirtiest water we could find was about 12 to 15 feet. Most of the lake is anywhere from 20 to 22 foot clarity. The air temperature, the high for the day is going to reach about 82, and the water temperature is at about 70 degrees and stays pretty consistent throughout the entire lake. Fishing post-front conditions during the fall can be tough no matter the water color. Clear, stained, dirty, it really doesn't matter. But we've got a compounding factor with the watercolor 20 plus feet clear here. We just came out of a full moon 2 nights ago. Bass in clear water really condition themselves to feed via sight. And during a full moon, most of those bass tend to feed at night. It just makes it easier for them to ambush their prey. So fishing in the fall, you really have to take into consideration all of the factors. But where do you actually start on the lake? What I do is I pick an area that represents the entire lake. Now we know that the shad and the bass like to move into the creeks to feed up for the winter. So what I like to do is I like to pick a certain area of the lake that maybe has a couple of creeks close together that kind of represent the entire body of water, or at least a large section of it. I'll pick an area that has access to deep water on the main lake, a nice long sloping point out there on the main river channel so that we've got access to the backs of the creeks. We've got a highway. Where's the best place for those bass to move from point A to point B? So I'll pick those areas out. I'll go in, I'll use my electronics to make sure that we've got shad, that we've got activity in that area, and then I'll start fishing. Most of the time when we see the shad, it'll tell us, are they at the mouth of the creek, the midsection of the creeks, or the backs of the creeks? We break it up into 3 sections, and that's generally where we'll start targeting. So knowing the conditions, what baits do you guys think we should start out using? So there's nothing more realistic than soft plastics. Now, I know they're not really a search bait, but you can target high profile areas and at least allow the bass to clue you in on where and what they're doing. So we started out with football head jigs rigged with the Creature baits by Gary Yamamoto. We tore off the arms on the side so we'd get a little more cylindrical, compact bait. We used 2 different colors to start out. One of us had a green pumpkin, the other had a watermelon red flake. So around some laydowns on our first spot, we automatically noticed there were schools of fish. No real size, but they were chasing our baits up as we reeled them back in. So the bass didn't really want to seem to commit to these jigs, these slow moving baits. So I decided to change it up just a little bit to see if I could entice a few bites. So what baits do you think we picked up to start catching fish? So the bass wanted to eat, but they weren't in the mood to chase. They would follow. And for me in clear water, that means one bait, the jerk bait. So we were fishing jerk baits over 20 and 25 foot of water. Now we were throwing jerk baits that got down anywhere from 8 to 12 feet. And we could see the bass coming up to follow or chase these baits. I really believe we could have had a great numbers day, but we had some boat motor issues. But don't worry, we got that solved. The boat's okay. We should be back on the water no problem next week. But that's where a jerkbait shines. Clear water, that erratic action really calls those fish from the depths of that clear water to come up and investigate that bait.
Good thing. Oh man, we got another.
Fish number one of the day. Whoa. 2-minute penalty. He took out damn, sit still. Quit it. Come on, easy, go. Do it. Dink 2. No, that's wrong spot. Dink 2. There you go. Hell yeah. I called that for you. Give me 5. Yeah, that's the best one of the day. A little bit better than I did. They ain't been big, but they've been big. So let me know how you like this video. I'm trying to really bring the viewers in so that we can interact a little more in the comment section. I love to hear how you guys would have attacked this situation, and I like to share with you how I attacked the situation. So let me know what you think about this format and this layout. Should I do it more? Should I do it less? All right, you know the drill. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and you guys rock. I'll see you next time.